The city of Cambridge has what I think a well-deserved reputation of being welcoming, diverse, and a great place to raise a family. And that's not by accident. Today we'll be visiting 3 really remarkable programs that support youth and families throughout the city, especially those that represent typically underserved populations. We're here at the Cambridge Public Health Department, where the Agenda for Children Literacy Initiative is based. That program works with parents and caregivers to support the development of children's literacy skills. I'll be talking with Jennifer Baily, who heads the program, to tell us a little bit more about it. Hi, Jennifer.
Hey, Taha, nice to see you.
Nice to see you too, thanks.
Thanks.
So tell us a little bit about the Agenda for Children Literacy Initiative and the work that you do around the city.
Sure. So we do a number of programs, but today I'm going to tell you about Let's Talk. And in that program, we're encouraging parents to talk with their children during everyday activities like bath time or mealtime. And this helps children develop language and literacy skills, which are key for life. Wow. And so there's lots of ways that parents can actually participate with us. So one is we do one-on-one home visits for parents, and then we also have workshops around a variety of topics, including managing screen time and telling stories. We have community playgroups for parents and children. And then we also send home a packet of information and books to every newborn child in Cambridge.
Wow, that's great.
Do you want to come to my office and we'll talk some more?
Sure. So tell me about the literacy ambassadors.
Sure. So we're a universal program, so we can serve all families in Cambridge that have young children, but we know everybody doesn't access services equally, so we hire literacy ambassadors who are multicultural, multilingual parents from the community. Wow. Who then can reach out to families who speak many different languages and have many different backgrounds. Wow. So this allows us to connect with families and to get to know families that we might not reach through more traditional methods of outreach.
That's excellent. And these are paid staff?
Yeah, they're paid. They work for us part-time, but they're jobs, and so it's a wonderful thing and a very successful model.
That is really great. So how can families find out more about these programs?
Yeah, there's lots of different ways. First of all is actually we're out in the community a lot, and so if you see our staff with our bright green t-shirts, you can just talk to us, but also giving us a call or checking us out our website. And we also are on Facebook and Twitter, so we have lots of information that's out all the time. And we also send a weekly text, a tip around literacy or about community events, and so people can sign up for that text. It comes automatically on Saturday mornings on their phone.
That's excellent. Thank you so much for talking with us,
It was
Jennifer.
a real pleasure.
We're actually going to go head out and see some of the agencies you mentioned that you partner with.
Great.
Hi, Michelle.
Hey, Taha, how are you?
How are you doing?
Good.
Good to see you. Thanks for talking.
Oh, sure, anytime.
All right. So tell me a little bit about the Center for Families and the work that you do in Cambridge.
Yeah, so the Center for Families, which now includes Baby University, is a family support program with the goal of really trying to serve all families with at least one child under 8.
Wow.
Because we know parenting is wonderful and an amazing journey, but we also know how challenging it can be.
Absolutely.
And for our family support programs, we offer parent-child activities, parent education workshops. We offer really intensive parent support programs, and also just information and referral. And then there are some very specific things that we do only for dads.
Oh,
Yeah. And I think, we're lucky because we really wouldn't be able to offer these kinds of programming without the help of our collaborators like the Agenda for Children Literacy Initiative and the Community Engagement Team.
That's great. That's great. Can I see where some of the programming actually happens?
Absolutely.
All right.
All right, come this way. So yeah, this is one of our infant rooms and one of our playrooms for kids.
Wow, this is great. So how do families find out about these programs?
Well, we actually use outreach the same way we look at developing programs and take it really seriously because Cambridge is so diverse and that's so beautiful.
And so how do you decide where to direct efforts around the city?
Well, so you saw our space. And so we are housed here in the PBD school, but that would never meet the needs
Right.
of all the families. And even though we're a small geographic city, we really try to go where families are. We are in the public schools, the youth centers, community settlement houses. We are in the local parks, and just really trying to make sure that you don't have a barrier to get to one of our programs, or you can come out our door and you're going to see one of us.
That's great. Michelle, thank you so much for talking with us today.
Oh, anytime. Thanks
Thank
for
you
coming
so
by.
much. Next, we'll go check out the Community Engagement Team housed at the Community Learning Center on Western Ave. Hi, Carole.
Hi, Taha. Good to see you again.
Good to see you too.
Nice to
Thanks
see
for
you.
talking.
Oh,
So, tell me about where we are.
okay. We're actually in the Community Learning Center. And the Community Learning Center is an adult basic education program. They offer classes in English for speakers of other languages, basic reading and writing and math, citizenship classes. And we also offer classes for people who are interested in going back to college, Bridge to College program. And we've got a couple of job training programs in the healthcare industry, home health aid and CNA programs as well.
That's great. And so the Community Engagement Team is also located in this facility.
Yeah, the Community Engagement Team actually is housed in the Community Learning Center, and our mission is to reach out to underserved communities in Cambridge and help link them up to events and services. So we recruit people from the communities we strive to reach, and we train them in effective outreach and engagement strategies, and then help build leadership in them, in their communities.
That's great. I'd love to talk more about it.
Yeah, let's go upstairs.
So, Carole, how does the Community Engagement Team fit in with other services that the city offers?
Well, the Community Engagement Team acts as a connector. Our outreach workers reach out to communities, tell them about services in the city, and then help communities link up with those services, and also attend events in the city. So what happens is programs will send me information and flyers about their programming or their events. The outreach workers will post those flyers in places that they know their community members frequent that may never get a mailing.
That's excellent. So there's a lot of collaboration with different city programs and agencies and initiatives.
Yes, yeah, the community engagement team is all collaboration. We have 24 programs that are kind of the core group of CET, but we work with about 64 to 70 other organizations and also small business owners.
Great. Carole, thank you so much for talking with us. It was great seeing you again.
Thank you.
Thank you again for joining us. Probably the most amazing thing about these programs is that they represent just the tip of the iceberg in terms of resources available to all youth and families throughout the city here in Cambridge. If you want more information about these programs and others, you can find links on the city's webpage. Thank you again to Carole Sousa, Michelle Godfrey, and Jennifer Baily, as well as all of the staff and volunteers who work hard every day to make Cambridge such a great place to live.